Hello, YouTube world. How is everybody doing today? Capital Currency here. Today, I'm going to go through $200 of quarters. We're going to try to find some of them W's and maybe some other fun stuff. I'll show you what I do find as we go along. I'm not going to just sit here and make you watch the whole thing. I'll every time I go through a roll, I'll stop, and if there's anything worth showing you, I will show you. You might notice that there's one roll missing. I'm an addict, and you know, I went through a roll. I'm not gonna lie. There wasn't anything in it. I had three of the what is it called? The salt something, the 2020s, the Salt River Bays. I found three of those, and a Memorial Park from last year. No W's, so really that was about it. There's nothing worth really showing you out of that pile, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna get into these, and if I find something cool, I will let you know. Okay, so before I get going any further, or before I really get going into it, just wanted to show you that. I don't know what that means. T. Huh. Maybe, maybe they're tall and they have an extra one in there. Doesn't feel like it. I don't know. I don't know what that means. We're going to go through this first, though. I'll let you know if I find anything. Alright, so I went through that roll. I didn't find much. I found a couple 2020s there on the end. A decent Connecticut, but I'm not going to keep it. And then that Nebraska's in pretty good shape too, but I'm going to put those back. I am going to keep this drummer boy. Look at that. That's in really good shape. I saw this and I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. Definitely going to keep that. I always keep them anyway, but this one's in really nice shape. All right, off to the next roll. Okay, another roll bites the dust. This one, I was looking for the leaky bucket or the snow on the roof or the doubling on the windows. Nothing. Found a couple 2019s, nothing. Another nice Connecticut. And then this was actually the first 2020 I found like this. It has one little scratch on it, but I might keep that anyway because it's my first one I found. And two more of the Salt River Bays. Now, this, I don't come across this Gettysburg very often, so I might keep that too. And then we found another drummer boy. But I'm probably going to keep the 2020 in the middle there, the Gettysburg, and the drummer boy. That's about it. I should throw the drummer boy back, but I love them. I don't know, that's my favorite coin. I always keep them. All right, on to the next one. All right, so nothing special here. We did find a couple 2020s, a couple 2019s. They're not W's. I pulled this out right here. Let me see. This right here because I had another one like underneath. See right on this one. Underneath of the beak, it looked a little thick. And I was right, it actually is a little thick, but I don't think it's any kind of error. It just looks like it didn't get quite as good a stamp as it normally does. I might kind of keep it aside for now, but I don't know. I'll probably put it back. Make sure you do look at all your 2015s, though, because the Pennsylvanias, there's a lot of screw-ups. There's a lot of die cracks and just a lot of doubling. There's quite a few things. And I've heard before on this 2018, those trees in the background sometimes get doubled. So I always kind of check that just to make sure. But that's it. Didn't really find anything. These are all going to go back. And I did find two drummer boys. I'll probably pull those aside, although they're not in very good shape. But being one of my favorite coins, I like to keep them. All right. We'll be back. Again with the 15s. Checking for, these are three right here. Checking to see if there's any doubling. I have seen doubling on this before. So I do check those as well every now and again to see if we have anything good. This was not a W. 82s and 3s. I was keeping these because you know when they're mint state 65, they're $45 and $65, but the problem is you never find them like that. So if you ever do find an 82 or 83 and it's in really good shape, keep it because it's probably worth something. Other than that, I found a pretty nice Indiana and a Missouri, but they'll probably go back. I've got a couple of those that are nice already. So yeah, just kind of just taking you along, trying to show you what it is that I'm doing. All right, we'll get to the next one. Guys, I finally found one of these leaky buckets. It's going to be really hard to show you, and it's not all that pronounced. I wonder if it'll... This is not going to work. I kind of shows it a little bit. You see how the bucket on the left side is kind of like a little droopy there? It's not a lot. I've seen ones that are way worse. And then it's got a little bit on the roof. You see that little spot on the left-hand side in the middle? There's a little spot there. And then it kind of runs down like there's like an indent on the right side a little bit. It's kind of faint. It's not one of the good ones, but I've never had the bucket on the bottom be like that, so that is pretty cool. I need to get a scope so you guys can see what the hell I'm looking at. It's not a very pronounced one, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get into the rest of these. We got that many left. All right, so we found a couple more of those 2020s. Nothing, no W's though. This might be the first national park for art that I found, actually. And these are pretty nice. Nevada and Wyoming are in really good shape. A couple drummer boys. Those are going back though because they're in terrible shape. All right, off to the next one. All right, guys, so we got 8 rolls left. I found another 83, but that'll go back because it's not in good shape at all. A good 2020 and another drummer boy that's in pretty good shape. So I will be keeping those two, and that one's going back. All right, the next one had a drummer boy, and actually there was a lot of nice coins in here. I don't know if somebody had a collection or what, but like that Wyoming, the Virginia is really nice. And Nebraska. I'm going to put them aside for now. I don't know if I'm going to keep them, but they are in really good shape. And there was probably at least 10 or 15 that were in pretty good shape in this, which was kind of surprising. But anyway, that's what we got left. All right, nothing special here either. We did get another 2020, not a W. I found a pretty good 1996. That thing is in really good shape. The 2017, the Vicksburg, man, I tell you, I don't find many of those. It's not like I coin roll hunt all the time. It's just kind of like a hobby, little thing I like to do here and there. But I've only found like maybe 2 or 3 of them ever. And then look at this thing. Like, what in the world happened here? Look at it. It's all crazy looking. So where we're at now is those are the ones I pulled aside for now. Got 4 left. Those are done. That's a roll, the first roll. And the ones I'm taking out from here, I'm just taking that first roll and just throwing them. Whatever I take out, I'm throwing them in so I can wrap them right back up. And that's where we're at. So I will do these last 4, and I'll pull you in if we have any more worth looking at. All right, guys. So I didn't really find a whole lot here, but I just wanted to take you guys along on the ride with me. I got $200, and oh, this light's going to suck. There's a couple of the 2020s. Wish you could see that one. That's the first time I've come across that. This one was the error. So that I'm definitely keeping. I'll probably only keep one of these. And then these were all the ones that were in really nice shape. Man, that light is so bright. Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. It's a little bit better. Those were just ones that were in really good shape. These right here. I'm not sure if I'll keep them. I'll see if the ones I have are in worse shape than these, and then I'll switch them out. Other than that, I found these 2, which were the only 2 I found like this. They're somewhat rare, but I'll probably put them back. The 82s and 3s, they're pretty worn, so they're not going to be the ones that are worth money. Those will go back. This was actually the last couple rolls. This was the only thing I found. Obviously, we always look for the errors on this one. We look for the extra on the corn. There's an extra leaf on there. I wanted to tell you guys about that in case you didn't know. Most people do, but sometimes there's an extra leaf. If you find those, keep them because they're definitely worth money. The 2018, I think, was just kind of nice. And then we got 2 more drummer boys. And then these were all the other drummer boys. Now, there is 2 of them that are in pretty good shape. That one at the top there, that's one I'll definitely be keeping. I might just throw the rest out because I used to keep them, but I got a couple rolls of them now, and it's just too much. I don't need to have a bunch of rolls of stuff that's really not worth all that much anyway. So, yeah, most of this will go back. Out of all these that I went through, that's the ones I pulled out that I was thinking about trying to keep. And to be honest, I might keep 4 or 5 of them. I might keep like $2. That's probably about it. So, not too eventful, but fun to do anyway. You never know. I mean, it just kind of goes to show that we do this because it's all about the hunt. Because if you found something every time, it wouldn't mean so much when you do actually find it. So I just wanted to take you guys along with the little hunt. You know, it's not like a box or 5 boxes like some of these guys do, but or a box of all 2020s where like Rob, I just watched his video when I was doing this and he found like 27 of them or something like that. It's crazy. But anyway, that's it. Just wanted to take you guys along on a little hunt, and that's it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one, and have a great day.